What it is, what it ain't. It's the Slim and Screen show. I'm Slim, it's the number one asshole. Screen, what it do?
What's happening? New York, baby.
Yeah,
Named it twice. Named
see,
it twice.
I see you got your hat on over there. You feeling good today, ain't you?
Nah, I'm hungover from yesterday.
Yeah, sound about right. Well, as you know, man, we got to toast to the good life every episode, man. You know, shit, go on, put it up. My man.
Mm-hmm.
So, you called me
What's
the other day, Screen, and you sent the topic to me, and it was a very good topic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to just talk about it, but I got something to get off my chest, right? Friendships.
It's always good to get it off your chest.
Friendships, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Money or respect. Now, a lot of people gonna say money because you need money to live, you need money to do whatever you gotta do. I say respect, and this is why I say respect. A wise old man told me a long time ago, right? Your face card is everything. Everything. Money make money. But if a nigga don't want to fuck with you, now what?
Yeah, I'm listening to you. I'm gonna chime in when you let me chime in.
So for me, I'm gonna say respect because I feel like respect take you a long way. You know, I meet people blue, pink, purple, white, black, yellow. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Everything cool? Hey, what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, but you can't do nothing without money, bro. And I can't go in the bank. And I can't go in the bank and say I'm well respected in the neighborhood. Can I get a loan? So it's like it's a slippery slope.
Yeah, it's a differential of money and respect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because with respect and friendship, that goes further than money and friendship. Because somewhere along the way, money is going to become a factor. If you ain't giving a person, let me put it this way: if you meet a girl and you got money, and you start giving her money, she not gonna respect you. She gonna respect the money you giving her.
And you're gonna have to keep. You're gonna have to keep on.
And when you stop, that there's no respect there. It was only respect for the hand you was feeding her with.
Gotcha.
You know, same thing with friendships. If you meet a dude and y'all become friends, you know what I mean? It got to be a respect thing. If he a little short on something, you help him out. You're a little short on something, he help you out. That's where the friendship gets stronger. You know what I mean? As long as y'all pay each other back. You know what I'm saying? Or if we say, yo, that's from the heart. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? Like, a friendship is based on respect for each other. It's not based on how much you got or competition, what I got, he got to catch up, or we can't be cool. No. Nowadays, these clowns always talk that money stuff. I heard a dude arguing with another dude, and he told him, you just trying to be around me because I got money and cars. I don't need that. And I got more than you. You need to be. And the way he was arguing with him, I was just standing there looking. You know, I was eavesdropping, ear hustling, because I said we was going to talk about this. Right. Friendship between black men. You know what I mean? It can't be a thing where I heard Dame Dad say something. If it's a crew and y'all hustling, only one dude can't be the money man. Everybody has to be getting enough money. Whether you're in a legal or illegal situation, everybody has to get enough money where one dude won't feel that he's not making enough. He's not eating. You know what I mean? Just like in Paying For. Dude said, I ain't eating. Remember? He said, I ain't eating. Yeah. He got shot in his ass for it. You know what I'm saying? In order to avoid that, you have to have where everybody respects everybody and everybody's eating, where nobody has to be like, yo, that nigga Slim getting more money than me, and I'm doing more work.
But nowadays, you got what we call professional dick hosters. So you got certain niggas that like okay, it used to be okay for a chick to be a gold digger. In a sense, you got niggas that only fuck with niggas because they got money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got niggas that's crew hopping. You got niggas that's click hopping. Oh, he got.
But them the ones that set niggas up. Them the ones that you gotta watch. Yo, wasn't you down with what's the name in them last week? What you doing over here? I don't fuck with them. They ain't getting no money.
Right.
It ain't always about money. It's about friends. It's about friendship, respect. If we have a barbecue cookout and Slim buy all the shit, and all you could bring is a bottle of Sutter Home wine, ain't nobody mad at that.
Nah. So
Why you mad?
So do you believe that in friendships, there are certain things you can and can't do? And let me explain. So the top 3 things I believe that partners can't do. And this is my list. I got partners that I've been knowing for 10, 15 years. Number 1, my baby mamas is off limits. Number 2, keep it real with your dog no matter what. And number 3, nigga, if I got it, you got it. But it gotta be the same way on the other end.
Yeah.
Example. You call me and say, yo, I want to go to the Essence Festival. You pay for the tickets, I pay for the room. Done with it.
We done with it.
So easy. You
it.
You don't owe me no money. You don't owe me nothing. Bill, we done with it. And when I got down there, you looked out for me and my girl, and vice versa. But it got to be receptacle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It got to. But I believe that a lot of niggas don't live by morals and codes, and certain things you don't really have to speak on. Like I don't have to tell you. Like I don't tell you stuff like, I'm finna tell you something, Screen, but don't tell nobody. I don't do that.
Yeah.
Because I ain't got it. But I believe them top 3 things, bro. And being the number 1, my baby mamas is, and I'm going to say this again, I'm going to get in the camera, my baby mamas. Because it's you want to talk about respect. I feel like that's the most disrespectful thing one of my partners can do. But a lot of niggas don't have morals and respect and live by nothing.
Hold on now. If your baby mama don't come to you and say he raped her, it ain't all his fault. Continue. We'll come back to it.
You definitely check the hoe and not the pimp. But
there you go.
I'm just saying it's still a respect factor, bro. Even your sister, my sister, off limits, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, we're not friends, bro. We brothers, bro. We're not friends.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you call my mama.
That's right. That's my mama. And I mean that in every sense of the word, mama. That's how I would, if Betty was here, you would call her mama.
Well, my dudes, what's happening?
Yeah, because Betty, you don't know me well enough to call me Betty. you my son. He don't call me Betty. You call me Ma. You know what I'm saying? And I respect your three, what you call them? Your 3 rules, principles.
Period.
Okay. Mine is, and with a crew or with a homeboy, I got to respect myself, so he'll respect me. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, our friendship has to be solid. It can't be put on mud because it'll sink. It has to be on the rock of Gibraltar. You know what I mean? That's how I deal with people. And number 3, do unto me like I do unto you. You know what I'm saying? And we've been doing that. We had our little up and down, little rocky, but we ironed that shit right out once we seen each other. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got homeboys that I've done that with. We've ironed shit out. But it wasn't to the point where it got to, pull guns and kill each other. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, you going over to his house every day, and then y'all get into an argument or fuss, some type of bullshit, and you killing him, and you know his whole family. Yeah, you know the bullshit that go on that you see on the news and over the internet. Like, that shit is corny, man. Like you say, I listened to the kid Smackwater the other day. Smackwater on Instagram. He was talking about morals, scruples, codes, honor, ethics. You know what I'm saying? These young niggas don't learn that because they watch their mamas argue with their friends, and then they mamas talk about their friends in front of them. Like, remember when you was little, your mom and them talking, you come in there getting a conversation? I know when I was little, if I got in a conversation, I got the shit smacked out of me. And what they said, grown folk talking. And that's not a grown folk business.
And that's a good point you made. So I was telling somebody this the other day. Let me tell you how my life went. Any job, plug, hookup that I've ever got or received has been through somebody. And this is what my mama used to do when I was growing up. My mama is very popular. She got a lot of partners, a lot of friends. My mama can call somebody for anything. I'm talking about, hey mom, I wanna open the HVAC shop. Let me call my homeboy Tony. Tony knows. She can call Tony, and her and Tony, her face card so good with Tony. Tony might.
Yeah, with no strings attached.
My uncle, that nigga face card so A1, he can call, hey let me get, and he, so when I grew up, I learned relationships. Now, I'm not saying that you just got to run around and be cool with everybody and just fuck with everybody, but I believe that honor amongst men especially, but it people lack nowadays, but the thing that really changed is that everybody want that money.
I seen a saying that everybody want to be on a winning team, but nobody want to try out, come to practice. When I looked at that, I was like, wow. You know, it sound like money to me, the way that was put together. Like you could sit back and you can watch what's going on in the world, and you can just be like, what the fuck? What was going through their mind? What's on his mind?
Let me tell you this right quick.
Go ahead.
The star of the team win 6 rings. As long as the nigga on the bench been on this team for 6 years, you know how many rings he got? 6.
Yeah. You stick with the team. Show your loyalty.
Here go the ball screen.
Coming back to you, Slim. Cut to the middle. Yeah, it's teamwork. You know what they say about that. Teamwork make the dream work.
Every day of the week.
So, growing up in Harlem, when I grew up in Harlem, it was very rarely you'll hear some discord between a real strong team. You know what I mean?
Right.
You really hear. Now, that's not saying nothing about no other place. I'm just talking about my experience.
Yeah.
And for the people that listen, all I can talk about is what I've experienced. That's it. I can't talk about what somebody else done, another state, another crew. I can only talk about what I've experienced. And if I see it's any discord and I feel any discomfort around certain dudes, I get away from them.
Right.
I take that, whatever secrets I know, I take them with me. You know what I mean? Like when I wrote my book, this nigga said to me, young nigga, you know what I mean? And I checked him about it. I said something to him about it, but I ain't gonna blow him up and give him no fame because it was some faggot shit that he said.
Yeah.
He looked at me, he said, Screen, you wrote a book? I said, yeah. He said, you must be on your way out. You can ready snitch on niggas. I said, say that again? And he said, nah, I'm just saying, you know, when niggas on their way out, they might write a book, you know, and tell on niggas. I said, if I put a bullet in your face now, that ain't gonna give you enough time to tell on niggas you been with, right? He's like, what you mean? I said, listen, bro, I'm writing this book about my life story.
Yeah.
So many people hear my stories and they say I should write a book. That's all I did. But your faggot ass snitched on niggas in the Bronx. Yeah, I know about it. That's why you couldn't go back around there. And he was like, nah, it wasn't even like, I said, we ain't even got to talk about it. Did I just pull your card? He was like, but who told you that? I said, I'll holler at you, man. You be cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I walked off. Because I don't know what you did. Tell you the truth, how many times we did shit, Slim, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it because when they drag your ass in court, I don't want to be on your paperwork.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if you tell, and I don't mean to put that bad luck on you, but if you tell niggas what you did, there's a 100% chance you gonna get dragged in court because the feds are locking nigga up for conspiracy. You know what I mean? And most niggas don't know if you don't open your mouth, you can't get caught up in conspiracy. And if a nigga come tell you something, stop it at the bud right there. Ho. I don't want to hear about that.
Yeah.
Because all that pillow talk niggas be doing with bitches. If a nigga, and this is a jewel, if you want to know what's going on in your hood, go to the fucking nail salon or the beauty salon and sit up in there and listen to them bitches run their mouth. That's how I got a lot of my information. I sat in the beauty salons. I took a girl I ain't even know. Yeah, come on, get your hair done. If I was following the nigga or scouting the nigga, I watch where his girl go, when she go, and come on, let me get your hair done. Oh, you serious? Yeah, come on. While she getting her hair done, sit up in there and wait on her.
100% of my game came from a woman.
Yeah, yeah. They can't hold it. They gonna give it up. That's why you can. That's why I didn't put in my 3 principles. You didn't hear me say nothing about trusting my woman.
Yeah.
Because I believe in what King Solomon said. Out of millions of men I dealt with, I can only find 1 or 2 that was real. Out of millions of women I slept with, couldn't find none that was real.
Okay.
Some shape, form, or fashion, a woman will trip on you.
Good point.
I mean, hold on. I'm not saying that it's bad. It's just women's emotions get the best of them. But go ahead.
Let's talk about this golden word.
What's that?
Competition. Listen. So I don't understand how, you can only be one of the two, a boss or a worker, period, point blank. Now, you can be a good worker. You can be a good worker. You can be a good boss. Some niggas probably can be both. I mean, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, example. You running the block. But you feeding me good. Now, eventually, if I'm playing my cards right, whenever you done, I end up getting the block and I end up. But if that don't happen, why am I not, happy with receiving the benefits of my partner being the boss?
Hold on, Slim. A real boss makes other bosses.
But
you understand what I'm saying?
But you still got to wait your turn. Got to crawl for you.
Listen, if I'm getting bricks and I say, Slim, I'm going to put you on, but this time I'm going to put you on. I want you to pay attention to how this is done because I don't want you working under me. You're not working for me. You're working with me.
Gotcha.
But I want you to work your own shit.
Gotcha.
Now, Rich Porter told me this a long time ago.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? He gave me my own shift, me, Betos, and Psycho. And anybody out there can attest to this. And that was after some niggas that had the shift before us couldn't handle it.
Right.
He wasn't paid in full.
Right.
It wasn't paid in full when he was, somebody robbed y'all? Y'all got robbed? Go get my money, man. And that's why that shift got open. And he said, look, this is the shift that's open. Hey, that's vampire hours. Come on. He said, who you going to get? I said, I'm going to get some people like me. Yeah. And when I brought Bob Betos, and my man Psycho to the block, he looked at me and looked at them. He said, oh, y'all ain't playing that shit, huh? Nah. And anybody that hear me, no. We wasn't playing that. If you coming in that block 12 o'clock at night to do anything mischievous, best believe we already done the mischievous shit and we still in the mode of mischievous. We still in that stage. Right. From the moment we checked in, we was mischievous all the way till daybreak.
Right.
What I'm saying? Right. And if the niggas that was working before us, if they wasn't wanting to be out there that late, go home. Long as it's dark, we'll take over. You understand what I'm saying? And I put this, I'm not worried about the feds coming after me because I'm taking my shit to the grave.
Right.
I'll do the time because I did time for some shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Well, I could have spilled my guts, but I didn't.
Right.
But I know niggas that spilled their guts on me. I was right there when the police called them.
Right.
You know what I mean? My mama took that to her grave. Right. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, like, when I was in the streets and dealing with the streets, a lot. And I was listening to, and somebody touched on that. That used to be on Love and Hip Hop. Was that it? Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah.
Yes. Scrap, the rapper.
Okay, yeah.
Scrap was talking about how niggas is out here talking about they getting money selling weed. Nigga, you selling bud. He said the funniest shit in the world. He said the government smoke weed. He said, you getting money. The government smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? And it's the truth. And then he said this real shit. He said real motherfuckers that was getting money, they ain't talking about it. Niggas that's getting money now, they not talking about it. And that goes back to niggas that's in the street, real street niggas. Their goal is to get out the street. Not to be in the street fronting and flashing for everybody to see. Because as you see, when the girls see it and other niggas see who you trying to impress, and then the hoes see it, you got wolves watching too. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Back to your man, the Rainbow Boy, my favorite pony.
Yeah.
He doing all this flashing, all this cash. Wolves is watching. You know what I'm saying? I told you this morning I was showing what's in a Kamisha persons of interest.
Yeah.
Person of interest. He said some fly shit on there too. You know what I mean? He was talking about how you put your information out there and you think only the people who you want is watching. It's other people watching. Other people taking notes. You know what I'm saying? The feds might just get your information from a snitch nigga. And they want you.
You know what? So I had a little run, right, in like 2016, full ass run. So this nigga ended up in my close partner, Big Bro. He know who he is if he hear this. But I used to be in apartments, and I used to notice he used to just walk around the block a lot. Like he used to just walk in circles. Big drink. Yeah. So one day he was like, "Hey, little bro," he was like, "You got some weed?" I said, "Yeah." So we end up talking. Bro, that nigga don't say, if he don't know you, he ain't gonna say nothing. I guarantee you, he heard everything you said. He can tell you every move you made. And this is one important thing that he taught me, and I'll never forget this. The loudest nigga in the room is not always the scariest nigga. That's but what I learned is sometimes a nigga tell you shit just so he can see what you gonna do. So
who you gonna tell?
Who you gonna tell?
Yeah.
So my partner Big Bro, I'm just gonna call him Big Bro. So Big Bro, me and him end up being like this. So it was a situation where some things had happened. You know, niggas was trying to get at me, whatever. It was handled like this. Now I knew the nigga that did it, and I knew where he lived at. I couldn't handle it because for some reason it just didn't work for me. Big Bro handled it like
Cause your face card, bro. Cause your face card, and the nigga know. Listen, a killer ain't running around here bragging about killing. A real killer, he don't want to kill you. He want to live. He only kill you if it's necessary.
Right.
So a lot of killers will walk away from a murder rap because a lot of them don't want to stand in front of the judge and be like, "Yo, man, listen, man." You know, they don't want to talk about what I should have been. You know, you gotta listen to the judge tell you what you should. You gotta listen to DA talk all this shit about. When all you gotta do is walk away and do what Big Man did. It's called recon.
Yeah.
If I gotta get you, I'm gonna watch you.
Yeah.
And when it's time to get you, I'm gonna get you. And the only person gonna know is me and you.
But it's very important. It's very important. I live my life kind of like Spades. You know what I'm saying? It's 4 suits. It's 13 cars in every suit. You know, you never know. But I play some games. Nigga, I win books with 9s and 10s. Nigga, of hearts and diamonds. But you know, it's chess, not checkers.
Yeah. But you can win a book with a 3 of hearts.
Motherfuckers do so much of this. They do so much of this. And here go my point. And we gonna move to the next point. I remember about 5-10 years ago, I'm gonna say 7 years ago, before Instagram was really pop. See, I know real millionaires. I'm talking about millionaires in the country, in the States, with loads of money. A nigga told me one day, he said, "Slim, you know, if I can change anything, bro, I probably have moved further away from where I'm at now. Why did I go through all this just to show the world that I got money?"
Yeah, exactly.
The richest,
I tell you, bro.
I could be the richest nigga in my clique. But what does it matter if I'm just telling the whole world, "Yo, I'm rich. Now the stick-up boys coming, the ratchet bitches, the dot bitches, the black monkeys. It's
motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you. All they want is that money.
All that matters is your kids and your family. But it's so much. it's so much bullshit going on nowadays that everybody got to be, no, ooh, look at me, look at me.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah. I wish.
I
Go ahead.
got a question for you though. Would you date an ex porn star?
A what?
Would you date an ex porn star?
I had a crush on Vanessa Del Rio a long time. For a long time, I would have married her, but nowadays, nah.
Okay, so if Vanessa,
No.
if
Cause them
Vanessa,
women got. I watch. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I got a thing that I watch porn.
yeah,
I don't watch it all the time, but I will watch it. But some of the shit I watch them women that they go through nowadays for that check, nah, I'm good.
okay. So here your little bro point right quick. You know how many bitches doing shit like that for free?
Yeah, I know.
So,
It's hard to choose. It's hard to pick.
But who's to say?
Hard.
Who's to say that you meet a chick at the bar tomorrow? Okay, because you know what they do, right? They move from another state and come to another state and they start over, and you don't know.
Come to another state, start over,
and you don't know their background. So the only difference is you probably can go on XXX or Pornhub and see her, but this other chick you don't really know what she got going on. So does it really matter? Like,
if I don't know and she don't tell me, and I happen to find out, I might have an attitude about it.
Yeah.
And then my trust factor with her is gone. You know what I'm saying? But I probably Michael Jackson moonwalk out the back door on her.
Me personally,
because she had that from me.
Me personally, I just feel like it's two things, like Pimp C said. Two things I ain't never seen before: UFO and the hoe that won't go. So with that being said, every woman and man got a pass. Now it might be a little different if I can go on the internet and see it. I'm not saying that my wife could be a porn star and I'm just gonna be like, "Ooh, baby, you changed." I'm not saying that, but bitches get slapped on the head with dicks every day. Why?
Every day.
Why?
Every day. Even the woman you dealing with now, that wasn't a porn star. You don't know what her background is. But the fact of the matter is, lay it on the fucking table like Jay said. Let's play cards, spades, all trust, hands up. Come on. If we gonna do this and we talking about being, how they say, exclusive, put it out there. Because if you want to know my background, have I ever sold dope? Have I ever killed anybody? Have I ever, you know what I'm saying? Because eventually you're going to want to know if I'm an abuser. I'm going to give you all of that. I'm going to put it all on the table. You sort it out and then come back to me and let me know what's up. Them other things, yeah, you probably. But the statute of limitation ran out, so I mean, hey, you know.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, you know.
I just seen this meme on Facebook about Jasmine Cashmere, and she a wild porn star. I'm talking about nigga, she wild.
Who?
Jasmine Cashmere. But she gave her life to
Cashmere,
God.
I seen that name. Brown skin girl. Yeah.
You definitely seen that name.
Yeah.
And she gave her life to God. And I seen a lot of people saying, and me personally, like I said, bro, I could be dealing with a chick, you know, that probably do support. I never know, but I believe that I feel that it only matters because if you know, like if you know, I think it'll bother a nigga so much. But what if she does worse that you don't know, and you'll never know because you don't know.
Nah, I mean, like, I hate a lying bitch. I'm gonna tell you the things I hate when I deal with a woman. I let her know right off the bat, and she can walk away, and we still wave at each other. We ain't even gotta speak. We can wave at each other.
Yeah.
I hate a lying bitch, and I'm gonna tell them to their face. You know, women always say, "What you don't like," and what's a deal breaker? A lying bitch, a cheating bitch, a sneaky bitch. You understand what I'm saying? All that shit is a deal breaker because I'm not gonna leave my phone. And I'm not saying this because I'm in one of them type situations. All I'm saying is I leave my phone wide open.
Right.
Wide open. You can go in there and look, see what you want to look at. But if you always being secretive with your phone and you know you're doing secretive shit, sneaky shit, I don't. That's why I was having this conversation. If you look at the news, how high is domestic violence spiked?
To the roof.
To the roof. It's at the firmament, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because all that sneaky shit people do, all that grimy shit people do, you can't do it as frequent now and come home and play like you like this person you living with or staying with. Now you got to be 100. Got to be 100, and all the fakeness comes out, and that's when motherfuckers start putting their hands on each other. Like, yo, how the fuck you gonna act like you gonna act that way now? We've been together all this time, and because we on lockdown, now I'm really seeing the real side of you. You know what I'm saying? Dudes get mad at that. Women get mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Women find out you've been cheating. Who that calling you? You going in the bathroom. Who that texting you? You going outside.
Right.
When I leave, you doing all this movement.
Cause nigga definitely got a lot of free time.
Yeah. And me, I'm setting my ways with that. Cause if I gotta cheat on you, I'm not even gonna be with you. We gonna be friends, and I'm gonna do what I do. You do what you do. That's old school shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go do my shit, but I'm gonna do my shit so sneaky, you ain't even gonna recognize it.
Right.
No, because when you sloppy with your shit and you get caught, that's like Rick Ross say. If you get busted, that only mean you fucking up. You know what I'm saying? You only mean you was fucking up. You know what I'm saying? If you got something good, deal with what you got, make it work. If not, get rid of that shit right there. Because being miserable and being in that shit just cause conflicts, disease, and then it's gonna come to a boil. And you're gonna be part of that domestic violence spike.
But nowadays, everybody chasing goals. Like nobody has like organic relationships. Like I know a couple that hate each other behind closed doors, but in person, they look like goddamn Beyonce and Jay-Z. But behind closed doors, they fucking hate each other.
Yeah, but what goals are you chasing?
Yeah, you know the hunt.
You know what I'm saying? And then you reach that goal, and you look back, you're like, I wasted all this time chasing this fucking goal with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's the mentality. That's the stupidity of people today.
Well,
that's the stupidity.
I'm gonna be very honest with you. I'm at the point now in my life where I ain't dealing with that bullshit. So I'm gonna use my example for my situation. For example, I can goddamn go to motherfucking New York right now and leave my motherfucking phone on the table. The only way she might touch it that I know of is if it keep ringing or it keep going off or she want to cut it on ringing. I got a problem with a motherfucker that's not my probation officer being my fucking probation officer.
Yeah.
Like. So I'm not gonna sit here and hold you and be like, I never went through my girl phone because I have. I'm not even gonna say I have too. I do background checks. So
yeah.
I definitely did a background check.
Yeah.
If I gotta like I told you, if I gotta tell you, don't tell nobody, that means that I think that you're gonna tell somebody. Like I shouldn't have to. But you look, I want to tell you something, but don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
I don't understand how niggas do this. And I'm not saying that my relationship is super perfect and but all that where you going, what you doing, who is it, man, we don't listen. Because I wouldn't even be here if I had to do all that juggling. Because eventually,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, I feel you on that. That's why I don't hide nothing in my phone because I'm doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
If I do something, best believe before I do that, I'm gonna tell her we done.
Yeah, true.
We done. Why are we done? We just done. Now I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, because I'm not built for that bullshit. So I'm gonna give you a story real quick about why I'm not built for that bullshit. And whoever out there listening, you can laugh if you want. I don't give a fuck. It taught me a major lesson.
Right.
I got locked up in the Tombs one time in New York. And I seen the CO in there. Me and her start kicking it. And I beat the case and came home, and me and her started knocking each other. You know, we started knocking on each other's doors.
Yeah.
But I was messing with an 18-year-old, 17-year-old at the time. Right? Now, this CO, she was 22, and I was 18.
Right.
Now, I was at the pool one day. Right?
Right.
17-year-old is outside, you know, trying to get my attention. So somebody came and told me, and I looked, and I said, hold on, I'll be right there. So I got out the pool, put on my flip-flops, and I'm walking outside. Now I got on my shorts, my flip-flops, and nothing else.
Right.
Now at 18, I was kind of, you know, I was showing off my body. You know, I'm good. Man, I get outside, and just as I get out there, the CO, she had went to the block looking for me, and she got the word that I was at the pool. So she came to the pool. Right?
Right.
Just as I'm talking to the 17-year-old, I keep names and faces out of, you know what I'm saying, the limelight. To protect the innocent. You know what I'm saying? So I was guilty as fuck, yo. The CO walked up and she just tapped me on my shoulder like, who is this? And the 17-year-old like, who is this?
Right.
When it was all said and done, bro, I had so many scratches on my back and my face.
Ooh.
They jumped me.
Yeah.
You know, back then I wouldn't smack a woman.
Yeah.
But I was wrong then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not that I smack a woman now.
Right.
But you got to push me all the way over that line.
Right.
After 100, yo, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop.
Yeah. Chill.
Yeah. That's the last one. Chill. And then after that, you might catch one out of the blackout.
Right.
So they jumped me. I had so many scratches on my face and my back, yo. Niggas was like, yo, what you fighting? A cat? A tiger? Like, how the fuck that? And that's when I started respecting women's feelings a lot more than what I was.
Right.
And my uncle schooled me. He said, if you gonna run around here slinging pipe, you might as well be a motherfucking maintenance man and don't have no connections. No, he said, get them bitches a motherfucking glass tube, says in case of emergency, break glass.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what I started doing for about 2 or 3 years. I was just running around fucking. I wasn't connected to nobody. I ain't give a fuck. You can say what you want to say. You want to fuck tomorrow or what? No? Call me or page me when you know you want to fuck. Beat me if you want to fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what it was. But like you said, to get back to what you were saying, nowadays, people, and I'm going to say people, and then I'm going to go to individual. People do so much foul shit. And like you said the other day, they think they shit don't stink. Niggas running around here with the fake cheating. Nigga, you busted. Your game is trash. Now, don't get mad when she catch dick up in her, and now you find out. You know what I'm saying? You getting caught putting your dick in something. Now you find out she getting dick down. Nigga, you can't get mad because you cheating.
Nigga gonna try to go kill everybody.
Yeah. But then you turn that around, you flip that around. If you've been a scandalous bitch and you got a good nigga, why fuck that up?
Yeah, you know, some people just can't, you know, like in life, bro, can't get right. Just can't get right.
But then when the shit hit the fan, all you can do is say, you know what? I tried, but I ain't that type person. Same thing with a nigga. If you got a good woman, say a nigga come down the street one day and see a chick trying to fix a tire, and she a lawyer, a judge,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? A police chief, and she looking for a good nigga. And you get out your car and you help, and y'all strike up a conversation. You single, she single. Now you got the best thing in your life right there. She ain't on the bullshit. She want a good nigga she can really fuck with. Now you get that. Why fuck it up, nigga, by going to fuck another bitch? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Why fuck it up by doing dumb shit? You know, and where a lot of women fuck up, they think they got a good nigga because it's their preference.
Well, I can say the gender roles have changed.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
So I know a woman that thinks and feels that she's a man, but she like men. None of her relationships work because, you know, I tell you this, it's called the fuck nigga syndrome.
Yeah.
She done dated so many fuck niggas that
Yeah.
every nigga she come across, she thinks a fuck nigga.
Yeah. 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 Exactly.
And now
Exactly.
what she doing, she ain't doing nothing but fucking herself. Because she
That's
done
it.
everybody up until this point, if they ain't with that person, has had one person that they supposed to have married.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least one person.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they not with that person now, it's been one person. If you try to talk to that person to this day, they probably won't even look your way.
Yeah, because you heard them because they really was trying to give you they all. And you was playing your game, still playing your game. Yeah.
And now that the gender roles have changed, it's like niggas are so sensitive and emotional. And women are like, oh, fuck y'all niggas. They OnlyFans, they fucking porn stars. They might be selling drugs and shooting dice now.
Yeah, they are.
Tone pistols and putting goddamn rims and speakers in their car.
And that's why I really speak to women. If I'm by myself, a chick could get a nod. How you doing? I hold the door. She ain't got to say thank you because I was going in anyway. There was this chick yesterday I seen going, was it yesterday? Not yesterday. The other day, she was going in the store I was going in. And she had these Afrocentric pick earrings. They was, you know, when you pick your Afro out, they was wooden, but they was Afrocentric. They had red, black, and green on them. And I said, damn, sister, them some nice earrings, man. I ain't never seen those. That's unique. She was like, thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. I was like, all right, sister, you have a good day. She was like, you too, my brother, and thank you for the compliment. That made my day. I was like, all right, cool. And I went on about my business. That was it. You know what I'm saying? But it's some women that I've said, how you doing too? And my next thought was, you funky bitch. You know, like Smackwater, you funky bitch. Like, all I did was say, hi, how you doing?
But I was at Publix.
You understand what I'm saying?
I was at Publix one day. And this girl was like struggling like to pay her bill or whatever, because I guess she was like going through her purse and couldn't find no money. So I was like, nah, don't worry about it. I got you. You know what she told me? I don't need no nigga to do nothing for me. What you think, you don't get my number or something? What? She was taking too long and I was in a rush.
Damn.
So I was like, don't worry about it. I got it.
That's mental health problems like a motherfucker.
But listen, I got one for you right quick. And we gonna get up out of here. Listen. Will Smith or Martin Lawrence?
What?
Will Smith.
Say that again?
Will Smith or Martin Lawrence?
You gotta be more specific because I know how you fuck with me, so you gotta be more specific.
I'm saying. Which one?
Why you make that face, yo?
Which one you going with, Will or Martin?
I like both of them because I done seen Bad Boys and I done seen their individual movies. I grew up off of them, so I fuck with both of them. Cause Will could be funny and Martin could be just ridiculous, so I fuck with both of them. Like, what are you talking about?
Like, just period. Like, which one would you take in the movie? You had to do a film today, and you only had a budget for one. Will or motherfucking Martin?
I go see Bad Boys. I go see Bad Boys. Because I'm only saying, look, I see the memes where people put up like put up like 6 rappers. And all 6 of them I listen to. You know what I'm saying? I say all of them. And then dudes come back like I have. Yeah. I'm saying because I seen Martin in his movies. I seen Will Smith in his movies. I seen the Martin show. I seen the Will Smith show. I mean Fresh Prince show. But I see them in Bad Boys, and their chemistry is fly, yo.
So which one is better? Which one is better, the Martin show or the Fresh Prince? If you had to put them in numeric order, which one would you put number one?
I couldn't say that. That's what I told you the other day when I put the tie up there when I was picking my 5 basketball players. Hey, Kennedy, when I pick my top 5 players, I have to put them at a tie because both of them are equal to what I like. You know what I'm saying? LeBron and Kobe, they're equal to what I like. I didn't like Kobe when he cried about being, picked by the Timberwolves or Charlotte. I didn't like him for that. I didn't like LeBron, his situation, how he just was spoiled. You always in the ref face.
Yeah.
But as far as playing basketball, I love both of their games because they played. Now, I just want to touch on this real quick. When we talked about that, and I was explaining it to you, I didn't get a chance to tell you. I wrote it down, too. I didn't get a chance to tell you that the league was so powerful back then, where defense meant something, stats meant something, playing ball meant something. Kobe nor LeBron could have went through what Mike went through with the team he had. You understand what I'm saying? When he started with Chicago, 3 years, he got his ass worn out. 3 years. He broke his foot, came back. Now, LeBron started out with something like Mike. He never had a team. He never had a coach. When he went to Miami, he became the type dude that, because he had a good Pat Riley in his ear. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I tell you, Kobe had Pat Riley and all of them in his ear. He went to a superstar, like you say, 6 years. What they did, 3-peat, right? The Lakers 3-peated. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was right there. You know what I'm saying? He was amongst greatness. LeBron wasn't amongst greatness, but he became great. So I said to myself, what if they switch? Would Kobe be as good as he is if he started at, where was that picked him? Charlotte or Minnesota?
Charlotte.
It was, okay, would Kobe be Kobe if he started at Charlotte with Bugsy Mogues and all of them? Charlotte ain't had no real team. You know what I'm saying? And LeBron was at the Lakers and it started with Shaq and Byron Scott and all of them and Eldon Campbell and Eddie Jones and, all the teams. I mean, all them dudes on the team. You know what I'm saying? Rick Fox and the whole Nick Van Exel. You know what I'm saying? LeBron went into that. You can't tell, but people don't like to think that far. Oh, I want to think that it's just Kobe. It's just Kobe. Okay, that's your thought. So why my theory can't be my theory? I respect what you said, but what about my theory? My theory is my theory. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about when I had these debates with dudes, like I go in the barber shop, dudes ask me a question, I don't give them a straight yes or no, yes man answer.
True. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you my theory. You ask for my theory, here's my theory. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing where we go all the way back to respect. Remember, that was the topic, respect.
Right.
When I hear dudes say some outlandish shit about the way, like, I told you the dude came up to me and asked me, like, yo, you from New York, man, you always come in the barbershop, you fresh down and all this shit. Who danced better, Michael Jackson or Chris Brown? I had to respect what he asked me because that's his curiosity.
Right.
But I told him, I don't know who danced better. I don't even watch him dance. I listen to the music.
Right.
He got mad.
Right.
Yo, how you going? I'm saying you can't just. Dude, women watch stuff like that. I don't watch that. I listen to their music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I listen to Mike sing Off the Wall and it just moves me to, you want to be starting something. I don't care how he dance. I close my eyes and listen to him. You know what I'm saying? He takes me back to when music was music. Chris Brown, I remember his music, and I don't watch him dance.
Right. Well, with that
couldn't understand it.
With that being said, bro, listen. You're an asshole. You ain't shit. And
I know.
I just want you to know that. And at the end of the day, bro, I just want to say I don't really fuck with you. I don't really like you, but I love you, bro. And if a nigga play with you, bro.
Did I think you just say that?
and if a nigga play with you, bro, I got your back.
Well, You know, I don't care if you don't like me and you don't fuck with me, but we gonna make this show probably #1 because we talk it real, we keep it real, we drop it real. You know, you speak to the young, I speak to the older. You know, we both reach out to everybody that we can reach out to who got their hand out and want to be reached.
Right, right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? But you know, fuck you and how you feel about me. You know what I'm saying? That's just not to you. That's to everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know Kennedy. I'm sorry, Kennedy. I didn't know she was dead. You should have told me.
You're good. They read. They actually
Help my
running.
little peoples right there.
Yeah.
But okay, without her hearing this, I still feel the same way. F you and how you feel about me. But you know, let's keep this going, man. Let's talk about that real thing. Conversation about anything.
Got you,
You know
got
what I
you. Well,
mean?
look, this is Slim in the screen show. I'm Slim. That's the #1 asshole screen. We gone.
All right. Peace.
One.